Before the video begins, I would just like to thank everyone watching right now for 10,000 subscribers, and also just for watching my content. That really means a lot to me. Anyways, on my Twitter I asked you ladies what you want me to do for 10,000 subscribers, and a lot of you told me to do building/redstone, and I was like, well, that's boring, cause unless I'm a British YouTuber with millions of followers to eat up every video I put out, nobody's gonna want to watch me build a nice house or a tutorial on how to make a redstone super smelter. My content is sporadic enough as it is. Well, how can I merge my brand of killing everything and everyone with building and redstone? Torture! So I looked online for some Minecraft torture contraptions that I could go off or base my inventions off of, but for some reason I never really got torture. Most of these machines that I found were just elaborate execution devices. They just plain killed a person in usually a slightly annoying fashion. Now that's fine if that's what you consider torture, but I have a slightly different classification for the term. I think that to torture someone, you need to have the threat of death, but they can escape it as long as they do something, like performing a mundane action forever until they finally give up. That's my kind of torture. So let's jump into a world and start torturing. So here we are in a super flat world, all by ourselves. But Mithridac, where's the dungeon? Well, a dungeon needs to be underground, doesn't it? So if we just hit this button... Oh yeah, these epic stairs pop out of the ground, and then I actually don't have anything down here. You know why he didn't get anything built? It's because he spent all day making this stupidly complicated redstone door. Like, you could have just used a trapdoor instead. You don't need to make this big fancy entrance, you stupid idiot. So I was thinking to myself, well, I do like redstone, so what should I put for my first torture device? And I was like, a conveyor belt. Now I know it sounds dumb, alright, but I have a fascination with conveyor belts. When I was younger, playing Minecraft Pocket Edition, I would always be trying to make a conveyor belt that would like transport items on it, but I could never do it. I usually had to design something like this, and I still don't have a good way to start this thing, so I just do. And there you go. There's the conveyor belt. It's kind of loud, but look, if you stand on a honey block, you'll get transported. And this works for items as well. See? That's so cool. So now I was thinking, you know, I've always wanted to make a conveyor belt, and I've managed to finally do it. You know what else I've always wanted to make? A vending machine. I've also always had an obsession with vending machines. I made Lego vending machines. I made vending machines for everything, you know. So basically, you see, it says pumpkin pie for diamond. So basically, you get a diamond. So let's test this out. You throw in a diamond, press the button, and then you get a cookie. That's right, baby. I forgot to put pies in the dispenser, and I absent-mindedly put cookies in there instead. And now I'm too lazy to take them out, so now you just get cookies. Maybe this is a torture weapon in and of itself, because you always get cookies when you want pie. Mithridac, what happens if you put in an item that's not a diamond? Well, let's see. Click the button, and then that redstone lamp turns off, which means that you need to go down this maintenance shaft that I made that goes down under the entire contraption and kind of through it, and then you need to take the payment out of this, and then when you come back up, that lamp is lit up. Oh, but Mithridac, what is this? What is this trapdoor over here? Well, this is actually the shaft for the owner that comes down under most of the mechanical part. Payment out of this payment chest, and then you're rich. Like, yeah, vending machine money. Mithridac, that's cool and all, but how did you actually make this amazing machine? Well, I'm glad you asked, because under this machine is actually a really complicated mechanism that I spent way too long building. So what happens is, if you put this diamond in here, it goes through this, which goes into this dropper, which this dropper is just... Wow, get a load of this guy. He's trying to explain this nerdy redstone stuff as if you even care. If I were you, I would click off of the video right now. Please do. This video is a mess. Don't even think about subscribing. This, which will turn on this, which will turn on this, which will turn off this, which will turn this on. Wait, wasn't this supposed to be about torture weapons? Conveyor belt, yeah! So I was thinking, how could this be used as a torture weapon? Because right now it's just awesome. It's not like torturous, it's just pretty awesome, because conveyor belts are like the best thing to ever happen to mankind. So I was thinking, what if there's like a hallway, you know, through one of these belts. There's like a lava lake over here or something filled with alligators, I don't know. And the patient is put in here. It's just constantly pushing you towards the lava lake, so to survive, you just need to keep running this way. And obviously you can be faster than it because I didn't make this conveyor belt very fast. But you know, eventually you're just gonna get tired and you're gonna stop, and then it's gonna slowly transport you over here. So the only way to survive this trap is to not stop running. You just have to be constantly moving, and I think that that's pretty torturous. And I was like, you know, that's pretty cool. Maybe I should make a few more. So I made a few more. These first two are kind of the same. Basically, the patient is going to be in this giant cobweb field. It's going to be the patient in here and also a zombie. The zombie is going to be chasing the person, and the only way for you to survive is just to constantly be moving through this extremely slow cobweb field. Now this one, you won't die, but you also can't escape either. So it's just plain torture. It's not like, I guess this is more just like for interrogation, like, oh, tell us where the money is or else you're gonna hear this for the rest of your life. So if I turn on this thing, which is way too big because I don't know how to make compact redstone structures, then this thing will be shot every time this goes off. Sometimes it'll miss, so it'll kind of be random like that, but you know, just enough so that it'll be annoying. And here's a failed torture thing. I thought that I was so smart. I was like, wow, this is the coolest thing ever. So basically, there's a pig. You might know where I'm going with this, but there's like a ring, and then the patient would be with this pig. When you're on a pig, it can't stop, so you just have to keep steering it. But this can quickly be negated by just switching to another slot in your hotbar. The pig won't walk into the lava by itself. It's not that dumb. And also you can just get off the pig. So that's kind of dumb. Sorry, Technoblade. So I'm gonna make another one. This one has a big X over it because it was a failed version of what I eventually made. Basically, what I wanted to do is make an obsidian prison with a cobblestone wall, and every time they would break a block, it would just get replaced immediately by a cobblestone generator. But the redstone didn't really work, and I was like, what am I doing wrong? Because I thought that I made this perfectly, but all I needed to do was hook up another redstone clock to it. So this one works. Basically, if you break thing, it'll place it back. Break a block, place it back. So I was like, I just need to make a bunch of these side by side. And then that's what I did. Obviously it's gonna be a cell underground. There's gonna be walls here, but yeah, you break a block anywhere, it's just instantly gonna go. It's just, you know, it's pretty genius. The cobblestone will never run out because it's a cobblestone generator. And that was a pretty good feat. I'm glad that I figured that one out. Plus my redstone design got a lot more compact. And then my redstone got a lot more wide because I don't know I don't know how to organize stuff like this. But here's another noise machine. You know, maybe the person is trapped right here. Maybe they're just stuck there forever until they give you answers, and then you do this. On first glance, it's not the worst noise machine in the world. There's two things here. There's a door opening really fast, which a lot of people find annoying, and then there's this. See, it sounds bad. So this combined with this spastic door opening, I think it'll make them admit to the murder pretty fast. But I was like, after all of these, like some of them extremely complicated redstone feats, what could I do to make the perfect torture device? And out of all of these, I think the best one is this. 2 blocks. So let me put this into context. You're surrounded, you're in a cage. Up here, there's a door to freedom. Go through that door, you can get out of this cell. All you need to do is make this jump. The thing is, this is an impossible jump. It looks possible. It looks like you could get it if you tried really hard, but you just can't. Like out of the cell and made a running jump for it, I don't even think that you could get to it. And you're just stuck there trying to make this jump. And I think that is the cruelest punishment of all. Now I just need to transport all of these designs down into my bunker. Philip the Wandering Trader's vending machine. Looks like a pumpkin pie vending machine. Whoa, that's pretty expensive there. Must be some good pumpkin pie. Let me just see how many diamonds I have. Can't wait to get this pumpkin pie. A cookie. Outrageous! Alright, Philip, this is the last straw. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to take you into my humble abode. Alright. What do we have first? On our right, we have the most simple yet effective torture technique, which is the cobweb field. Let's just put Philip in here for a second. Whoa, man, that looks really annoying, Philip. Must be really annoying to move around. It'd be a shame if you had to move around. Uh-oh. What you gonna do, Philip? Oh no, where are you gonna go? Oh man, it must be hard moving through all these cobwebs. Yeah, you're just gonna have to keep going in circles forever. Alright, that looks fine and all. But I think we'll move on to the next trap, which of course is the noise machine. We've already seen this. Let's just tell me where my diamond is at. That is the most annoying thing that I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, how does it feel? Huh? Stupid. Oh, Philip. Oh, maybe you want to go into the moving hallway. Maybe that's where you want to go, Philip, huh? Yeah. What you gonna do? You just gonna let them push you into the lava? Huh? I guess so. Wow, what a stupid idiot. He couldn't even walk. Wow. Wow, Philip. You want to get out of here because every time you break a block, it gets placed right back. Like, bruh. Yeah. You're gonna be here forever. Forever, I tell you. Forever. 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 Or, Philip, do you want to be... Or, Philip, perhaps do you want to be in this room? Just make this jump, and you can make it out. Yep. Just make this jump. Yeah, there you go. Just No, you need to jump. Alright, I think Philip got what he deserved in that department. But let's go into slightly more depth into these traps that I've made. From the earlier ones, I narrowed it down into 5. The first, of course, being my beloved conveyor belt. What are you doing in here, buddy? So basically, it's the same thing that I showed you from before, but slightly shorter. I didn't want that long of a hallway. I didn't want that much of a delay, but yeah, there's just a little redstone clock going under here. This redstone could be way neater, probably. I just didn't have the time. And yeah, it's just a redstone clock that goes forever. If I just hop in creative real quick, then as you see, it actually pushes me towards the lava. And once I get to the lava, it will shoot me out into it. So that's pretty cool. Yes, I'm very proud of this one. Still love conveyor belts. The next one is like probably one of the simplest ones, like compared to all the others. Not compared to like the 2-block one, but and you know, you just gotta run around very slowly, painfully. But this one in specific is actually good for, you know, for villagers, wandering traders and whatnot. And then up here, we got the noise machine, obviously. Very proud of my redstone back here. It could be more compact, but clean, simple, just stuck in this obsidian forever until you talk. I mean, obviously you can punch it in like 2 days. And then there's this. It's just a wall. When you walk in, it's just a wall. But on the other side, it's just a wall. I think that this one is pretty annoying. You break a block, instantly places it back. Here, let me show you more what I'm meaning in survival. So basically, it takes a while to mine. A piece of cobblestone. As soon as it breaks, it gets placed right back. You don't have time to mine another one to get out. Obviously, I'm really proud of this redstone too. I didn't talk about how proud I was of this too, but look how clean this is. But of course, all the redstone aside, we have the simplest and most torturous device yet, parkour. Like, obviously, it looks like you can't really do it, but, you know, in desperate times, you might be like, oh no. You know, it might look possible. You might think like, oh, it's possible, because this door actually does go to freedom. It actually does go up outside. So, there's nothing stopping you, except for the fact that I'm pretty sure that this jump is impossible. Also, there's lava around it. By the way, whenever there's a glass wall that, like, a person could break through, just imagine it isn't there. Like, obviously a person could just break 2 pieces of glass, jump out. This is just for observation. This isn't practical. Like, if this is an actual torture chamber, this wall would be obsidian. Pretty much every wall would be obsidian. Everything would be made out of obsidian, just so that they couldn't get out So yeah, how's that for a redstone slash building tutorial? So let's just rest here. You know, it kind of feels nice to take a break from slaughtering every mob in Minecraft and just, you know, sit back, relax, and torture them all. So let's just get a nice pumpkin pie. I mean cookie. Let's just have a nice calming sit by the sunset. I hope that all of you ladies have a fantastic day. You know, thank you for 10,000 subscribers. It's really amazing how I could get this far. Hopefully, you know, in a few months I'll be able to stream and go on PvP servers again, do that whole shtick. But until that time, I hope that you have a fantastic day once again. And until next time, ladies, toodaloo.